20 electoral college votes are up for grabs in Pennsylvania. If Biden wins them, he's the next president. If President Trump wins Pennsylvania, he'll still be in the race for a second term. Let's bring in our political editor, John Delano, for a closer look at those numbers. John.
Well, you know, Ken, 48 hours ago, President Trump led Joe Biden in Pennsylvania by 700,000 votes. And that, as you've just reported, has dwindled down below 50,000. And there's every expectation that the former Vice President Biden is going to pull ahead of Donald Trump either later tonight or sometime tomorrow morning. Why is that? Because the outstanding mail-in ballots that have not been counted, and there may be a couple 100,000 of those, are from really Democratic areas like Philadelphia, suburban Philadelphia, and they're voting for Biden in astonishing numbers, 77% to 80%. And that's giving Biden a big boost every time these new numbers are reported. Ken?
So, John, we know that the mail-in ballots are not the only ballots that are outstanding. We still have provisional ballots and military ballots. What are you saying about those?
Yeah, you know, and that's very interesting. Just because Biden may pull ahead in the next day doesn't mean the end of it. There are at least 92,500 provisional ballots in 40 counties. Now, that's not all 67 counties. This is information from the Secretary of State. And so what we know about provisional ballots, most of them or many of them are people who wanted mail-in ballots but didn't get them in time. So they went to their polling place and voted in person. Those ballots will not be started to be counted until next week. On top of that, military from Pennsylvania requested 34,000 of them requested ballots. 24,000, it's my information, have been returned. And the military folks have until November 10th to return their military ballots or to return ballots back to Pennsylvania. So again, we could have an additional as many as 34,000 ballots. So no matter what happens with these general mail-in ballots, there's still another huge chunk of votes that could be counted next week.
Fair to say that this could be over relatively soon. It could also not be over relatively soon.
I think that's a great way to put it. It isn't over till it's over.